Hi there, my name is Andy Hillier, and in this video I'm going to teach you how to play In Case You Didn't Know by Brett Young. I just randomly chose this request. Someone requested it on one of my other videos. I've never heard the song before, but it's a beautiful little song. It's really easy song to play. The only bit that's hard is that little intro finger picking part. The rest, the chords are all really simple. So I'm going to teach you the whole song today. Just before I do though, if you wouldn't mind subscribing to my channel, which is Andy Hillier, give me a like on the video, and please leave me some comments. Let me know where in the world you're from, what you thought of the video, and what songs I should do next. And if you love what I'm doing and you want to support me and you want to print the tabs off, I'll put them on my Patreon page. I'll leave a link to that in the description down below. My guitar is in standard tuning and I've got a capo on fret number 3. Now, the whole song's easy. The only hard bit is this little intro finger picking part, but it's so beautiful I thought I'd teach you it. Slowly, it sounds like this. So to play that, we've got the open D string, then you're going to hammer on to D4, and then play the open G string. So you've got, and then into the bar 2, we're going, which is E3 and B3 at the same time, then open D string, open G, and then open D. So you've got, and then play the E3 and the B3 again, and then open D and open G. So from the beginning of the bar. And then you're going to play around A3. It doesn't really matter what note you hit. You're just going to play it and slide up to fret 10. And then when you get to 10, we're going to play the A10 and 12 on the B string. Because we've got a capo on fret number 3, the actual fret numbers are where 13 and 15 are. But it's 10 and 12 because we've got the capo on. And then you're going to play the open G string. So that bar slowly goes. So from the beginning. Into bar 3, move down a fret with your first finger to fret 9 on the A string, 10 on the B string. You're going to play them both at the same time. Then you're going to play D, G, D. So you've got, and then it does that again. Then back up to the 10 and the 12. And then the open G string to finish. So bar 3 goes. So from the beginning, you've got. Then down to fret 3 on the A string and 5 on the B string. It's going to do the same sort of idea, play those two strings at the same time, and then open D, open G, open D, the A and the B strings again, open D, open G, open D, and open G. So from the beginning of bar 4 you've got. And then you're going to play B5, slide down to B3, don't play the B3, just slide down to it, and then play the open G string, and then you just move your finger back to fret 5, don't play it again, it just moves back, so you go, so you don't even hear it really, you'll hear it a little bit, so the whole of that bar goes. Okay, and then the next bar starts off the same. And then then you're going to play the 3 on the A string and the 5 on the B string and slide up 2 frets. So you go to 5 and 7 and then play the G string. So bar 5 goes. So let's play the whole line, goes slowly. And up to speed. Really nice little intro. Okay, so that's the hard bit out of the way. Then we get to the verse of the song. Now the verse sounds like this. So to play that, we've got a G chord, little finger E3, third finger B3, second finger on E3 nearest to your face, and first finger on A2. You can play either that G or the one with just your third finger down on the E string, whichever way you prefer. The next chord is a D/F sharp, which is your first finger, E2, second finger on G2 and third finger on B3, and get your first finger to touch the A string. So that's why there's nothing written on the A string, so when you play down you don't hear the A. And then the next chord is a C add 9, which is your first finger on D2, second finger on A3 and third finger on B3. And we've got C add 9 for 2 bars. So the first 4 bars, you've got G, 2, 3, D/F sharp, then C add 9, then another one, and you can add a bit of rhythm. So a little kind of down, down, up, 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 down, up, down, up. So down, down, up, 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 down, up, down, up. That kind of feel. Then bar 10, you've got another G chord. Bar 11, you've got D/F sharp again. C add 9 in bar 12, and in bar 13, 3 beats of it is the C add 9, and then it goes to a G/B chord, which is just like the middle part of a D chord. So your first finger on A2, third finger on B3, and you can have your little finger on E3 or don't worry, whichever way you prefer. Okay, so that goes on beat 4. So let's try and do the whole line. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Which takes us to the bridge. The bridge is an A minor 7 chord, which is your first finger B1, second finger on D2, playing from the A string downwards. Then you've got C add 9, back to A minor 7, and then a D chord, normal D chord, which is just your second finger E2, first finger G2, third finger B3. So the bridge just sounds like this. Which takes us to the chorus. Now the chorus uses some of the same chords. You've got G, D. We've got an E minor 7 chord now, which is just your first finger A2, second finger D2, third finger on B3, then D, C add 9, back to the D chord on B4, G for a bar, D slash F sharp for a bar, E minor 7, D, C add 9 for 2 beats this time, and D for 2 beats. So you just got to watch out. It's almost the same thing played twice through, but bar 21, the C add 9 lasts for 3 beats, whereas bar 25, the C add 9 lasts for 2 beats. So let's try that line. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's the chorus. The next line is just a 2 bars of G. It's just like a little breakdown before it goes to the second verse. So let's just try that. So G chord for 2 bars. 3, 4. And then it goes back and plays the verse all the way through, the bridge and the chorus. And then after the second time, the second chorus, we jump straight to the middle 8. And that sounds like this. So for that, E minor 7 for a bar, C add 9 for a bar, G for a bar, and D for 2 bars. The last bar, don't put any rhythm in, just play it once and let it hold on. So let's try that middle 8. Here we go. 3, 4. That takes us to another chorus. Now this chorus is exactly the same as the previous chorus. I think there just doesn't have any rhythm through the first 4 bars of the chorus. So let's try that. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3. And then the last line, we've got E minor 7 for 2 beats, D for 2 beats, C add 9 for 2 bars, and then it goes G, D slash F sharp, E minor 7, D, and then just the last chord is a C add 9 chord. Let's try that last line. Here we go. 2, 3, 4. And that's the whole song. Well, I do hope you've enjoyed that little guitar lesson, especially the person who requested it. Thanks for the request. I've never heard the song before. It's a lovely little song. So thanks for that. Get your requests in the comments section. Don't forget to subscribe, like the video, leave me some comments of like where in the world you're from and just give me some feedback. And if you love what I'm doing and you want to support me and you want to print the tabs off for this, all the chords, I'll put it on my Patreon site. I'll leave a link to that in the description down below. Well, thanks for watching this. I've been Andy Hillier, and I'll see you next time.